Hey guys, Sammy Vincent here. Creating this tutorial, which is basically about alpha channels in vray and how you can cut out your background sky so that you can post-process it in Photoshop. This is because someone asked me for some help yesterday, and I'm just responding to that today. So just to get started, I'm gonna create a box real quick, simple scene that I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna put it in shaded view. Do that by clicking F3, by the way. Then I'm going to go into my vray objects, and I'm going to make a vray plane, which is basically like a plane, except it goes on for infinity. So it's quite cool when you make when you want to have a long plane. And then I'm going to make a standard camera right here. So just create it real quick. Get into my camera view. There we go. That should be fine. So I clicked P to get out of that and to get the in perspective view. And now I'm just going to create a vray sun, just real quick. I'm going to put it to the side right here. Yes, I will create an environment map at the same time. Right there, going to bring it up. And then I'm going to go back in here, camera 1. So I've set up my render settings, but it's like really basic stuff. So I'm not going to talk about the render settings now. So I'm going to click render right now. Okay, it's way too white right now. So I'm going to click 8 to get into my environment settings and go down here. Change the exposure control to automatic. Sorry, actually we're going to do no exposure control. We're going to do vray exposure control. Sorry. I'm going to render preview that real quick. Okay, so it's definitely too white. So my ISO, I'm going to bring this down to like 4 and bring my shutter speed up to like 1006. That's going to make it a bit darker. Okay, it's not showing in the render preview, so I'm just going to render it. Okay, there you go. So that's my rendering right there. So I'm going to wait for it to render. There we go, we're done. Okay, so I'm going to save this image right here, just anywhere, wherever you like. And right here on this drop down menu right here, you can actually click it and you go down and you have the alpha. So you're going to want to save this as well, so you can save it as a JPEG as well. That's fine. There we go. So we have our two images. So this can be applied to any old scene. So I'm going to go into Photoshop. I'm going to open those two. So open both of them. So yeah, there's my mask right there. So that's my alpha channel layer, which I'm going to use as a layer mask. So I'm going to Control A to select everything, Control C, and then I'm going to go back to my render over here. Create a mask by clicking this button right down here. And I'm going to Alt click in the mask so that I can select the mask. So click Alt, hold Alt and click. Then I'm going to click Control V and I'm going to paste the mask directly in there. Then when I click Alt click on the mask again, there we go. I've got my scene and the background is cut out. So this is pretty useful when you, especially when you want to like change your skies. So here I've got some skies, and just for tutorial purposes I'm going to show you that basically I can easily bring this in, put it under, and have my own little personalized sky right there. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty basic stuff, but I just wanted to answer someone that needed some help last night, and there you go. There's a tutorial, and if anyone needs any other help, has any questions, check out my page. So it's CastorCAD, CastorCAD, and you can see my images over there and some videos I post. And if you have any other questions about the process I use or anything I can help you with, I'd be glad to make a personalized tutorial for your specific question. There you go. All right, guys, that's all. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.